Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Sandra and Sonia back again for another episode of Twins Talk Tubi. Hi.
What's up?
Yeah, we're here every Tuesday reviewing a new Tubi movie. And if you've been watching us all this time, you know that every month we have a theme. And the month of September is all about animals, like evil animals. So the movie that we're going to review today is called Devil Dog, The Hound of Hell. And this movie came out in 1978, which
Yeah,
is a close one.
yeah.
And the premise goes like this, and it's very simple. A dog that is a minion of Satan terrorizes a suburban family. You don't really need to say much more.
Pretty much it. Yeah.
So we're gonna start this off as we always do with our first time reactions of the movie. On the count of three. One, two, three.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was good. It was like
yeah, I thought it was really good.
it was kind of cheesy, but it reminded me of one of those like a late 70s, early 80s made for TV movie.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
At first I was thinking I was watching and I was like, was this on TV? I thought that
Yeah,
it might have
it,
been
it
a
felt
TV
it felt
movie.
like this came on like ABC on like Saturday night or Sunday night or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day,
Hmm.
totally.
Yeah. So,
So
but it was good.
yeah, I thought it was good too. I thought it was entertaining. I thought the acting was really good. I thought the plot was like a decent plot. It was easy to follow
Yeah.
and not boring.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, I guess a cult or a group of Satanists or whatever find this dog and they cast a spell on it.
Well,
I
I
guess
think they try to summon
they're
a
trying to summon
demon.
an old like god or something,
Yeah,
and
and
they put it and
into the dog.
into the dog, and then the
Yeah.
dog has puppies, and the puppies get kind of adopted off places, and of course they focus on one family. The movie focuses on one family, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. And of course the dog like as soon as the dog gets there, things change. Like, first of all, I have to say, so one not long after the dog comes to this family, it's like a white suburban family, and they have this Latina like housekeeper that comes and or nanny or whatever, and she comes and as soon as the kids say, "Hey Maria, look what we got," and show the dog, and there was a weird look of like, and she was like, you could tell that she was like, oh, there's something wrong with this dog. It's like when the Latina starts saying there's something wrong with this and starts doing the sign of the cross and everything, get rid of it. It's evil and you don't want it around you or your kids or anything. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it because
Yeah.
no good could
Don't
come of
worry.
it.
Don't worry how she knows. She just knows.
She just knows and just do it. Just do it. And of course, they didn't do it, so the dog kills her off and kills all these other people. It's not like firsthand, but
And then it
evil.
makes like and then it makes the dog or the demon makes people do things.
Yeah. Yeah. So
At one point it may like after a certain amount of time you could tell that there's two kids in the family and they start to get kind of
their personalities
yeah,
change.
personality change and they become a little disrespectful with the parents
Yeah.
and things and just totally a different
Yeah.
attitude that they bring. And it's all this energy from the dog. And at one point he made like almost the father, there was like he was fixing a lawnmower or something and the blades were spinning and he was on the ground, whatever, and the dog is staring at him, and then he's staring, and the father's staring back at the dog, and then
Yeah.
this like ominous music. And the music was good in this movie, by the way, too.
Yeah.
I thought, very dark and like
Hmm.
this creepy
It worked
old
really
style
well with
music.
the
Yeah,
themes and with everything. Yeah.
yeah. And then you see the the lawnmower with the blade spinning, and then you see the father has this look in his eye, and he's looking at his hand, and he's like gonna put his hand in the blades. And
Yeah.
it's like the dog is making him do it, but after a while, I guess he's strong enough
He
to
snaps himself out of it.
combat the stare, and
Right.
he gets his hand out and kind of freaks out.
But even after that, he was still kind of like he didn't really do much.
Yeah, well, because I think he could probably when you're in that trance, you don't know what's
He
happening. It's
didn't
kind of
realize
even
what
if
you're
you think,
doing.
and he's not thinking that like this is stupid. The dog's not making me do
Right.
it. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. But
Yeah.
then
But
later
then you see the
on,
change in the kids. Later on, you see the change in the wife.
yeah,
And and then the father starts getting suspicious, and then he starts investigating and trying to figure out what's going on. He's pretty sure that something is going on with the dog that's making his family change and all that stuff. And he finds this lady. She works in like a bookstore, like a bookstore, and they do like occult or satanic stuff in the bookstore and stuff. And she was telling him about this demon dog that is evil, and ways to spot how this demon can change owners or whatever. And he starts noticing changes and things like that, and he tries to kill the dog. He tries to leave it somewhere. The dog comes back, and it's a
that's
whole
all.
big thing. But overall, yes, I thought the movie was very good.
Yeah, I
It
thought
was-
at the end they got a little bit like weird, like they didn't need to do stuff. I don't know. It got a little bit like okay, fine. Like I don't know. I don't know even know how to explain it. I started to get. I was like watching. I liked it, and I'm watching it, and when I get to the end, I'm like, I started to go a little down.
yeah.
But I think it's for the times. It is
Well, yeah,
was what it
yeah,
was for the times,
yeah.
and that's fine. Like it didn't make it made it. It didn't make it bad. It's just I was like there was like a little bit of a lull at the end for me.
Yeah, but not too bad. Like
No, no, I still like it.
overall, it was a decent flick.
Hmm.
Um, it was fun, and we should say that the kids in the movie, I thought it was funny. So the daughter was played by Kim Richards, who is a Real Housewife of Beverly Hills, I think
I think
now.
so. Yeah.
But she was an actress back in the day as a child actress, and she was in one of like the great movies of like the 80s, 70s,
I
80s.
mean,
What Return to Witch Mountain.
Escape from Witch
And her
Mountain,
brother
Return to Witch
in this
Mountain.
movie was also her brother in Return to Witch Mountain. So that was cool. I was looking at it, I was watching the movie, and I was like, I know who she was because I've seen her.
Yeah,
And then I was looking at him and I was like, oh, he looks so familiar.
yeah. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, he
Yeah,
also played her brother in Return to Witch Mountain,
yeah,
which is good.
yeah.
So if you're from that era and you remember those movies and stuff, yeah. So the same brother and sister from that movie is also in this movie. So it's pretty good. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, I say check it out. I
Me
thought it
too.
was a decent flick and a fun watch
Yeah,
overall.
same. Agree.
Agree. Okay, cool. So 2 thumbs up for us. So remember, as always, you can watch all these movies that we're reviewing on Tubi. And you can catch our reviews here on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can watch all our Twin Talk Tubi reviews. And we also have a podcast. We are part of the Horror Flick Chicks. So you can follow us on the Horror Flick Chicks channel right here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and you can watch our podcast episodes as well as our Twin Talk Tubi episodes. And you'll also stream our podcast episodes on various audio platforms. And also make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. And let us know what you think about our reviews. We'd love to hear what you guys thought. And as always, we will see you next week, every Tuesday here on YouTube for Twin Talk Tubi. It's
Yeah.
Sandra and Sonia signing out. Bye.